Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 4 here on Lapis Lakeside for the Bunch of Berries event, and I got a special announcement later on at the end of the video, so stick around and stay tuned for that. But for now, we've got 526 sneaky snacking, and you know, things are going to be a little bit different moving forward this week. We've got Ninetails on the team bringing in some corn, which we do need, plus plenty of berries. Our ingredient bag is almost full, but that's another skill trigger. I got one right before bed last night, so there's 3,000 dream shards we've gotten this week from Musharno, which is very helpful. It all adds up, especially since we're not on expert mode and not getting all those extra juicy dream shards this time around. We did not get a skill trigger from Gardevoir. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, this is a different change. Neither of the Victory Bell were doing their job. So I just said, forget it, and decided to bring in the one that I knew would do the job to get the tomatoes, because I had the shiny Victory Bell, the tomato Victory Bell on the team for like almost 2 days, and feel like I barely got any tomatoes. And then I put the tomato potato Victory Bell on the team and felt like I got barely any of either. So I just said forget it. Brought in Luxray and Meowscarada to get the job done because I knew I could count on them, and yeah, we did. We absolutely could count on them, and we also got skill triggers from them, so that's really good too. So we can burn some extra herbs this time around. Always got to make sure to burn the extra herbs, and hopefully clear up some bag space. That would be really nice if we could do that. 103 ingredients on this one. Ooh. I mean, if we had what we needed, but I don't think we do. We could make Defiant Coffee Dress Salad, but we don't have what we needed. Is it? Wait. There's one more that maybe. Nope. I don't have the apples. Man, and I just sold off a bunch of apples this morning to make room for all the potatoes and other stuff. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have kept a few more. I sold off like 50. I could have sold 40 instead. Well, it is what it is. I mean, it's weaker than the green grass salad right now, but getting some XP on it would have been nice, especially with 40% extra tasty odds, because I was able to run to Dene overnight to try to get some extra tasty odds as well. I basically just ran the ingredient finders plus to Dene overnight, trying to get a bunch of ingredients stocked up so that we can run the berry finders throughout the day. And, you know, since we can't take advantage of the extra berry for sneaky snacking, run the berry finders through the day. There it is, extra tasty finally, so that I could stay on top of it and really try to take as much advantage of that extra berry as I could, and hopefully get somewhere nice. But for now, 149,047. Shh, almost said sneaky snacking. That is not sneaky snacking. That is a regular meal. That is normal snacking is what that is. That is overt snacking. All right. And that is going to be enough for Master 6. Pretty much a full bar. I'll take that. A full bar. Nice. Okay. Well, we're definitely not making Master 20 this week, but I think we knew that ahead of time. It was just the first time I've really vocalized it, but definitely not. I would have loved to. But, you know, there's other weeks for that. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Cool. Let's grab our 200 sleep points. That'll put us at a grand total of 2,622. So that's pretty nice. Not a bad place to be, especially with the shop reset. We got some stuff to buy. 310 diamonds is all I got. I need that 100 diamonds, please. No, small ingredient ticket. Yesterday was my day. Not today. I don't get what I asked for today. That's a bad sign. All right, let's jump into this sleeper board. Let's see what's up. Maybe we can get something interesting there. You know, we still need a good Natu. We need a good Trico. We need a lot of good berry finders. That we are really hurting, especially helping bonus berry finders. We definitely need those. And when I say berry finders, I mean ones with berry finding S. That's pretty slumbery. Yup. Pseudo balanced slumbering. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're gonna get like 130 million. I don't even remember where I was at. Where was I? Oh man, it was a lot of 3 stars. 100. Wow, I was very optimistic. 108.5 million. 4 3 stars though, so that should be some good shards right there. That's some good shards. All right, so we got a top belly Pichu, That's okay. That's okay. It's not the worst, but not the best. What else? Something good? Couple Chikorita. Hey, there's a Trico. There we go. All right, so we got Ekans, Pichu, Chikorita, Trico, Chikorita again, Swablu, and Quaxwell. Both Chikoritas are 3 stars. That's funny. Okay, well, all right, not too bad. 15,000 Dream Shards. I feel like that's about what I was getting on Expert Mode on Thursday or Friday. 15,000 sounds about right, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We just got, I think we got more. I don't know. It might be about even with the amount of strength that I can produce on Lapis. It might be about even in terms of Dream Shard return with Expert Mode. But once we get that area bonus on Expert Mode up, it'll be crazy. For now, Ekans, I love you, but we need the Trico. Trico is top priority out of all of these. I still need a good one. I need a better one. I have a few good ones that are all just kind of okay, but none of them are quite what we're looking for. I think best case scenario, of course you get a big hit now. Go figure. I think best case scenario, our best Trico probably has like 2 out of the 4 things we're looking for. I would like to get at least 3 out of the 4. But berry finding is a top priority on Trico. So there's that. I'm going to feed Ekans because I would like a berry finding Ekans. I do have a good one, but I was hoping for a crit cap. I'm not going to keep feeding it this time around. We'll catch it next time it's hungry. But yeah, I just need a better Trico. We're doing all right on Swablus. We're doing okay on Pichus to where I'm fine waiting to catch another one until later. But Chikorita, we're not even really using Chikorita anymore. So I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it for now until it's hungry and then we'll catch it. So yeah, we'll just, we'll leave with the Trico. It's the one everybody wants anyway. So there's that. And got a decent amount of candies too. Not bad, not bad. How much shards did we end up getting in total? So it's 4,946 research XP and 8,668 dream shards for a grand total of 13,622. I think, if I've done my math right, I believe that's correct. I don't know, somewhere around there though. 13,000 is not bad. All right, Trico, first things first. As you all rightfully pointed out in the comments, I was inundated with people telling me that I was a fool, and they were correct. I forgot to put the nature on the shiny Stuffle that we caught yesterday when I was calculating it, so the calculations were way off and way underdone, but I do have it ready to go. I fixed it. It's got the nature there. I remembered to do it this time. So it's there. The new score for that Stuffle is 76 PR, which is significantly better, but it's still not the best at level 50 and 60. It's still kind of low compared to perfect, which we kind of expected. 100 would be perfect. 100 corn per day would be perfect. This one with the rash nature plugged in gets 62.5, so that's pretty good. The real question, and that's at 50. At 60, it's 128.4 for perfect versus 80 for ours, which is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's certainly usable. The question is, does it outperform the current Beware that we're using? And I also have that up and ready to go. It doesn't. At level 41, it does not. The one we caught yesterday, the shiny one, is this first one here, brings in 57.7 corn per day. And the one that we use is 77 corn per day, which is really funny considering it's a neutral nature. Somehow getting outperformed. And I think it's, to be honest with you, I think it's that inventory space that's doing it. So, I thought, well, if it's the inventory space, if it's at level 50, does that close the gap? And it does. But this one's still putting out 81 corn per day at level 50. And the shiny one, only 62 at level 50. However, at level 60, things do change because the one we're using is AAB. And so at level 60, the shiny one is 80 corn per day. So it takes, brings in what this first one was bringing in at level 50, but has no sausage to muddy the waters, so to speak. So this shiny one does have its use. Its use will just come later when we get this first one to level 60 and it's bringing in sausage and corn. If we even want to do that, because we also have the Tyranitar that's going to bring in sausage at level 60. So we may not want it. However, this is also really good for the Inferno Corn Keema Curry, bringing in corn and sausage together. Is it the Inferno Corn Keema Curry? I forget. There is a recipe that these two things go in. I think that's what it is. And now I'm second guessing myself now that I've said it. So anyway, this is a really good synergy for that particular dish. So we could use them both together. Maybe getting this one to 60 is not the worst. And now that we have this one as a backup for the corn, we could get this one to 60 and then just take our time with this one. Use this for corn and sausage most of the time, and then use this when we want strictly corn. I think that's a pretty solid idea. The one thing I did want to test that I haven't tested yet is bump this up to inventory up L at level 50 and see, that does make a pretty significant difference. That makes a pretty significant difference. That does bring it to only 10 away, which is really good. And then at level 60, it's 88 corn per day. So yeah, I think this shiny one that we caught yesterday does have its place. I just goofed and didn't put the nature in there like a fool. So yeah, there's that. The other thing I goofed on, apparently I clicked oil instead of corn. Also not surprising. I never claimed to be smart. But for corn, the most that we need is not a lot. 17 green grass salad, what we're making now. So the most we need is only 51 per day. And this shiny one that we caught yesterday is definitely doing that. Even at level 30, it's bringing in enough corn per day. Get it to 50, it's doing really well. So definitely usable, not an immediate investment, but it is definitely something we can invest in and use down the road when the time comes. However, all that out of the way, let's talk about this Trico, and let's see what's up here. It's level 14 and mild, which isn't exactly what we're looking for. Not getting the immediate berry finding. We are at friendship level 20, so we do have guaranteed gold. Did not get that berry finding though. All right, let me pull the Pokemon up first. That would help. Sceptile, there we go. We got egg, coffee, and coffee. So that is pretty decent. That's not bad. I mean, they don't really have any synergy, but we're not using them for ingredients, so it's fine. It is what it is. Berry burst, no skill level up M. Is that helping bonus? That could be very good. Oh, energy recovery bonus. Not quite what we're looking for. Helping speed S. Helping speed M, he's very fast. Inventory up L, and ingredient finder S all the way at 100 with, yeah, ingredient finding and energy recovery. Wow. How prescient my statement about not using him for ingredients turned out to be. There it is. Okay, so this one has like one thing we're looking for a Sceptile. For clarity, we need berry finding, we need speed, we need skill triggers, and we need a speed of help nature. That's the fourth thing. So those are the four things we're looking for. Berry finding, speed, skill triggers, speed of help nature. Ideally, main skill chance up nature is secondary. It's actually better for Sceptile to have more speed from the nature than it is the main skill chance, but getting a main skill chance doesn't ruin it completely. So if we do get a main skill chance up one, it's fine. But speed of help is what we're looking for. I think it was brave is what we were looking for. No, lonely. That's the one. This is, funny enough, the one that produces the most. What's the word? Strength. There it is. The most strength per day from a lonely nature. All the rest are perfectly usable, and right behind it, it's just lonely's the min-maxy choice. But any of these 8 natures is usable. This is possible. These two are possibly the worst ones. But it is what it is. Either way, this one ain't what we're looking for. So we got a lot of candies to use when we finally choose one, but I just don't have a really good one that meets all the criteria I'm looking for. So this one's gonna go live with the professor just like the others. Yay. Huzzah. Sweet. All right, well, let's move on. Let's check that news. I don't think we have any news. Nope, just the sleep style discovery bundles that we talked about yesterday, but there are community reports. I think I forgot to collect last night. No, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so we got 30 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, only 6 out of 30. That is 20% exactly. So very, very interesting. Okay. All right. It's very rare that we get an exact number. 20%. Not bad. Not bad. No new medals. All right. Cool, cool. Let's move on. Let's see what we can get up to with these team. With this team, I think we're actually in a really good place. Skill trigger? No. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Let's check the pantry. That's the important part. Also, the beauty of having Luxray on the team is that we do get a pot expansion every now and then, so we can burn off some excess ingredients and try to not get to the cap of the ingredient bag. We only have 6 more than what we need for lunch, but I hesitate to imagine how bad it would be if I still was trying to use Victory Bell. As much as getting the favored berries would be nice, if they don't bring in the ingredients we need, it doesn't matter. So, Plus, this one is level 50, so it's got stronger berries too, and faster. So the strength production might be about the same, but the tomato production is quite high. Well, no, probably not the same. Probably, we are taking a hit on the strength production from berries specifically, but it's worth the trade-off to actually get the ingredients we need. So it is what it is, and we got enough potatoes to get us through breakfast tomorrow, so we're fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, well, there's not really any changes I want to make to the team then, because we also, yeah, we need oil and we still need tomatoes. So we can't take Dragonite or Luxray off. The only thing we could do is maybe take Gardevoir off the team and 4 more berries. Try to see if we can put Dedenne on the team, get some extra tasty odds in here. That would be cool, but let me check. What's everybody looking like? 35, yep, 14, 90. Oh, hey, there we go, 200 hours. We can't take Gardevoir off the team, but we got a 200-hour ribbon for our Luxray. Very good. Very good. Okay, all right, I appreciate that. How close to the 2,000-hour ribbon? You're far. Okay. I take it back. I don't want to know. Okay, so 2 Pokemon with 90%. We got to keep Gardevoir on the team for now. Try to get them. I'm not as worried about Dragonite, but Luxray can't charge his own energy, so got to worry about that one. All right, let's back it up. All right, well, we're not making any changes to the team, but we do have some berry finders going throughout the day, and I have to check the game like every hour, hour and a half, because with that extra berry, Ninetales' inventory gets full very, very quickly. But that's all part of it. We did complete some missions. We gave out 15 biscuits and went to bed on time 3 times, so that's good for 16,000 Dream Shards right there, which reminds me we got to do the candy boost. And then we've got 1,984 berries given and give out 15 biscuits for another 2,000 Dream Shards and 3 small handy candies. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's candy boost something. And I think the one that we're going to candy boost, you may already know what it is. You may not. But it's going to be this guy. Where's it at? Too far. Oh no. Where are you? Where are you? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. That's what it is. I'm just dumb. Oh. I don't even see it. I don't even see it. There it is. There's the one. It's gonna be you. We're gonna candy boost you. You're a little bit cheaper today. that will get us from, let's see, where were we? 29 all the way to 32 and a half. Okay, so that's pretty good. And only 24,000 dream shards used. So we made a profit in dream shards today. That's good. That's good stuff. And we're gonna slowly work on getting our dark team ready for Dark Ride level 30. Eggs are unlocked. Can't rely on it for eggs though, but you know, it's very, very good. Wait till we get to level 50. Oh my. All right. Plus, tasty chances. Very good. All right. We're gonna get that dark team ready to go, my guy. All right, there's our mini candy boost. We got our missions done. Musharna's got some more berries for us. And, you know, we found out that shiny Stuffle is actually pretty good, I don't think I've changed the rating in my Pokemon box. I need to go back and change that. But it is what it is. However, what it is, channel update time. It's been a hot minute since we've had a channel update. But for those of you, well, I mean, yeah, for those of you that don't know, I am starting a new job on Monday. And so with that comes some uncertainty. It is an unfortunate part of life, but Sunday is going to be my last video for a while. I don't know exactly when we will be back. The plan is to come back, but the plan is to take some time off, readjust to the new schedule, see what time I have free, when I can fit something in. I don't know what things are going to look like when I come back. It most likely won't be daily content. I am just, with this job, I will not have the time to do it. But I'm going to take that time off to try to figure out what it's going to look like, what I can do, what I do have time for. And yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a part of life. It is what it is. Sometimes things don't go the way we plan. And I appreciate everybody that's been here over the 2 years plus that I've been doing this. It has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy making these videos and getting everybody's reaction and hanging out with you guys. That said, the Discord is still going to be open. I'm not shutting that down. As long as there's a community there, I'll keep the Discord up and running. But these videos take a couple hours each day. And I mean, I don't have the time, or I won't have the time once this job starts to do it every day. So like I said, I don't know what things are going to look like when I do come back. I don't know when I will be back. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is a part of life that sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do, and things don't work out the way we want them to work out. But we gotta keep moving forward, and that's what we're gonna do. I do still plan to be to do the live streams. I will probably take a little bit of time off the live streams for a week or two, but that one is less certain about how much time I will take. Well, less certain if I will take time off. It just kind of depends on what things look like come Tuesday. So if you want to hang out while we're doing live streams, I do have the live stream channels linked in the description, on Twitch and YouTube. I stream on both, so you can come hang out with us while we play whatever we're playing. We're just about to wrap up Final Fantasy VI if anybody's interested. But yeah, follow me there. That and Discord are probably where the news will come first. So if you want to stay up to date, follow me on one of those, either Twitch, YouTube streams, or the Discord. But yeah, not to drag this out. I don't want to drag this out. But yeah, so Sunday will be the last video for a little while. Not sure exactly when I'll be back. Not sure exactly what things are going to look like when I do come back. But the Discord will still be there. Like I said, as long as there's a community in the Discord that's thriving, the Discord will continue. Even if I were to one day stop making content, if the community's still there, that Discord will still be there. We're not gonna shut the community down. But there it is. Channel update. Yeah. I'm gonna stop being sad about it. I'm sitting here. Yeah, it's not fun. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up before I drag this out any further. But thank you so much to everybody that's watched the videos over the last 2 years. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed, and an extra special thank you to everyone that has supported the channel through the membership. Special shout out to our ace trainers: Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, SDK Posse, Blushing Sarah, and the Flying J. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, you can find all the links to everything I was talking about, the live stream channels, the Discord, all of my social links in the description, and the pinned comment has a few of them as well. But yeah, other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.